The 1970s and 1980s. The rise of gaming sales. In 1978, Space Invaders was released and became a true phenomenon. It wasn't just a popular arcade game. It completely transformed the gaming landscape. Arcades worldwide saw long lines of players eagerly waiting for their turn, generating unprecedented revenue. This success marked the moment when video games were no longer a niche hobby, but had become a legitimate, profitable industry. Following its success, Pac-Man was introduced in 1980. With its vibrant design, simple yet addictive gameplay, and universal appeal, Pac-Man attracted an even broader audience. It sold hundreds of thousands of arcade cabinets and became a cultural icon, leading to merchandise, TV shows, and even hit songs. The success of Pac-Man demonstrated that video games could cater to a wide range of people, not just a specific group of gamers. As home gaming systems emerged, Nintendo began making waves with innovative ideas. One of their early hits for home consoles was Duck Hunt, released for the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES. Thanks to its use of the NES Zapper light gun accessory, Duck Hunt provided a new, interactive experience that captivated players. It was often bundled with Super Mario Bros., and together, they sold millions of copies, making it one of the most recognized early console games. However, it was Super Mario Bros., released in 1985, that would forever change the gaming world. Designed by Shigeru Miyamoto, Super Mario Bros. Set new standards in gameplay, design, and storytelling for video games. It sold over 40 million copies worldwide, becoming one of the best-selling games of all time. Not only did it succeed commercially, but it also played a crucial role in revitalizing the gaming industry after the crash of 1983 and cemented Nintendo's position as a global gaming leader. These early successes laid the foundation for the multi-billion-dollar video game industry we know today. The 1990s, a new era of gaming legends. The 1990s began with the release of Super Mario Bros. 3, one of Nintendo's most important and successful titles. Released on the NES, the game featured innovative level design, new power-ups, and colorful graphics that pushed the hardware to its limits. Selling over 16 million copies worldwide, it solidified Mario's status as the face of gaming and set a new benchmark for platformers. Meanwhile, Sega entered the competition with Sonic the Hedgehog in 1991. Designed to be a cooler and faster rival to Mario, Sonic quickly became a massive hit and helped the Sega Genesis gain a substantial foothold in the market. When bundled with the Genesis console, establishing Sega as a key player during the early 90s console wars. At the same time, Tetris continued to build its quietly enduring legacy. Initially popularized on the NES, and particularly the Game Boy, Tetris became a steady seller rather than an instant smash hit. Its addictive gameplay and universal appeal helped it achieve remarkable longevity, ultimately selling over 48 million copies by 2002, as the decade neared its end. A new powerhouse emerged in the form of Gran Turismo. Released in 1997 for the original PlayStation, Gran Turismo redefined racing games with its realistic driving physics, extensive range of licensed cars, and meticulous attention to detail. The game quickly became a commercial success, selling over 10 million copies and launching what would become one of PlayStation's best-selling franchises. These legendary games not only dominated sales charts, but also helped define entire genres, shape player expectations, and lay the foundation for modern gaming as we know it today. The 2000s, a new era of gaming dominance. The 2000s were a transformative time for the gaming industry, with iconic titles dominating the scene. One standout success was Gran Turismo 3, a spec, released in 2001 for the PlayStation 2. This game wasn't just another racing game. It set new standards for realism in driving simulation. With over 14 million copies sold, it became one of the best-selling PS2 titles. Nothing shook up the gaming world like Grand Theft Auto 3. Released in 2001, GTA 3 was revolutionary. It allowed players the freedom to explore a fully open 3D world, offering the ability to drive, engage in chaotic activities, and follow multiple storylines. This level of freedom transformed the open-world genre and helped establish GTA as a cultural touchstone. Rockstar Games continued to build on this success with Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, 2002, which introduced a neon-lit 80s setting and even more expansive gameplay, followed by Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, 2004. San Andreas sold over 27 million copies, becoming one of the best-selling games of all time. In the same period, Nintendo introduced the Wii in 2006, aiming to bring gaming to the masses, not just hardcore gamers. The Wii revolutionized gaming by introducing motion controls, allowing players to physically engage with games. Wii Sports, bundled with the console, became an instant hit and sold over 80 million copies, proving that video games could appeal to casual players, families, and even older generations. Meanwhile, the launch of the iPhone in 2007 marked a new era for mobile gaming. With games like Tetris seeing a resurgence, mobile gaming quickly became accessible to a broad, global audience. Players could now enjoy games on the go, whether waiting for the bus or relaxing at home. The 2000s were an exciting time in gaming. Whether racing in Gran Turismo, causing mayhem in GTA, or playing Wii Sports with family, gaming became an experience everyone could join, no matter where they were. The 2010s saw gaming undergo major transformations, particularly in how games were created and sold. One of the decade's biggest success stories was Minecraft, released in 2009 by indie developer Marcus Notch Persson. What started as a simple indie project quickly gained momentum, largely thanks to YouTube and streaming platforms, where players shared their creations and gameplay. Minecraft showed that a game didn't need high-end graphics or huge budgets to become a global phenomenon. By 2014, it was acquired by Microsoft for $2.5 billion and had become the best-selling game of all time, with over 300 million copies sold. What made Minecraft stand out was its ability to reshape our understanding of gaming. It proved that a small indie game could rise to massive fame simply through creativity and player-driven content. But Minecraft wasn't the only game breaking records in the 2010s. Grand Theft Auto 5 was released in 2013, setting a new benchmark for blockbuster gaming. In its first week alone, it sold over 60 million copies, breaking records across all forms of media. What was even more remarkable about GTA 5 was its continued success, thanks to regular updates, an online multiplayer mode, and a constantly active community. By today, GTA 5 has sold over 190 million copies, cementing its place as one of the most profitable and played games in history. Both Minecraft and GTA 5 helped redefine what it meant to be a successful game in the modern era. While Minecraft demonstrated the power of community-driven content and creativity, GTA 5 showed how games could continue to evolve over time through updates and online features. The emergence of Battle Royale and new gaming trends. PUBG led the charge, selling over 75 million copies and proving that competitive, large-scale multiplayer games could dominate the industry. Its gritty realism and strategic gameplay sparked a global craze. At the same time, indie games were making serious noise. Terraria, with its mix of survival, crafting, and exploration, sold over 45 million copies, showing how far a small project could go. Ark: Survival Evolved, despite being made by a small studio, became a massive success too, with over 20 million units sold, thanks to its dinosaur-filled world and multiplayer survival gameplay. In the racing genre, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe became Nintendo's best-selling racing game ever, pushing over 60 million units and proving the franchise's timeless appeal. And then there was Red Dead Redemption 2, a cinematic masterpiece from Rockstar that redefined open-world storytelling. With over 60 million copies sold, it combined deep narrative with stunning visuals and became one of the most praised games of its time. Conclusion: what's next? Today's gaming world is more diverse and unpredictable than ever. Big-budget games, indie hits, mobile experiences, and online multiplayer titles all thrive side by side. New platforms like VR and cloud gaming are changing how we play, and the next global sensation might come from anywhere: a studio, a solo developer, or even a mod. Thanks for watching. This was another deep dive from Statflix. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos like this. See you next time.